Hello, I'm Tim Smith with the Adams County Historical Society. So this is the Josiah Benner Farm. In 1863, about 123 acres in Strabane Township, just on the north side of Rock Creek along the Harrisburg Road. And it was along this road where General Juber Early's forces arrived on the afternoon of July 1st and went into line of battle and launched their attack against the Union 11th Army Corps positioned on the other side of the creek along Barlow's Knoll. Now, this area saw some skirmishing initially between the 17th Connecticut and members of John B. Gordon's Georgia Brigade. And after the skirmishers fell back, Gordon's brigade actually crossed the land around this farm, splashed through the creek, and drove the Northern Army off of Barlow's Knoll. The family, the Benner family, fled the area during the fighting. On July 2nd, at least 3 artillery shells hit the house, went through the house, obviously from the northern lines up along Cemetery Hill. And to this day, an artillery shell sticks out of the rear of the building, indicating where a shell went through during the fighting. After the battle, there were wounded soldiers here, including Theodore Dodge, who actually wrote a reminiscence of being in the building. It was this structure that Francis Channing Barlow was originally brought to after he was wounded in the fighting. And for weeks after the battle, wounded soldiers were cared for at this location. Also, the spring house at this location is also the site of one of our old guide stories. Supposedly, General Ewell, who had lost a leg previously in the war, was having some trouble with it and washed his stump in the spring house here. And as long as I remember, tour guides have been telling this story. Of course, there's a lot of tour guide stories. Currently, the National Park Service is in the process of renovating the building and restoring it to its Civil War appearance. They also are working on the historic barn that was here at the time also. And on the back side of the house, you can actually see the artillery shell, which I believe is a Hotchkiss shell, which is still sticking out of the building up near the roof line. If you like the historical content we've been putting up on our YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button.